So you thought I was joking when I said I'm going to keep this up? I am keeping this up. I'm also keeping my word. Mark my words. So we're back on Need for Speed Carbon for the second episode of the Let's Play. And I'm at the point where I can do races now and actually get some turf. Not much talking. We're just going to see how quickly we can get this done and kind of piss Kenji off. So by the end of this episode, I want to have gotten Kenji's attention. So that's the plan. So let's do this. I've got my boy Neville in the Mazda Speed 3 and I'm in the Mazda RX-8. I've noticed something quite interesting. The RX-8 over there, that's just in front of the Alpha, kind of has the same colours that the Racing League uses. So the Mazda Racing uses. And I never, obviously as a child, I never clocked that. I'm quite shocked and I feel stupid. Okay, I've forgotten, oh my god, I've forgotten the button you used to get Neville. Okay. I think he blocks, is that what he does? Or does he just go straight to the front? Oh, okay. So I think he goes and takes out the person that's in front. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Yeah, he did. He spun him out, you dirty bastard. You dirty, dirty boy. Now, one thing that I've totally forgotten when it comes to this game is all the shortcuts and stuff. I am very, very unfamiliar with where they are. I know there's one here. I crashed. That was... okay, that was retarded. First place. Okay, there's a shortcut here I know I can take. Go straight over, I believe. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck. Excuse me. Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry. Ruined his day. Now, I'm pretty sure cars come in tier on this game. So, like, there's different levels and stuff. So, I'm certain that I can't use this car all the way through. Even though I'd kind of like to. I don't feel like I can use this car from start to end. I'll try and keep it as long as I can. But I'm pretty sure you have to upgrade at some point. Oh, shit. Okay. So, he comes after the first race. Oh, well, sorry about that, Kenji, but I'm here to stay. Holy shit. This is how you know this is like a mid-2000s thing, because his fucking pants are baggy as hell. Like, you... oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so Bushido has the control over this area. Not for long, my young lad. Not for long. I'm going to take this land. It's going to be mine, and you're not going to have it when I have taken it. So it's gonna suck for you, really. It is. I do miss these cutscene things, like, you know, where you got the girls that say 3, 2, 1. I do miss this kind of stuff. I really do. It just adds to the aesthetic of the game, if you know what I mean. The more and more I keep looking at those Alfa Romeo Bravo things, or Brero, or whatever they're called, I don't like them. I think they're ugly. So I don't really know why I always chose that car. But I always chose that car. Without fail, I would have chosen that car. Even though this is clearly a better car. I don't understand why I would do that. Neville is hauling ass in that Mazda Speed 3. I nearly crashed. One thing I'm noticing is that I'm having to pay major attention while racing on this. But the AI aren't very... they're not, like, anywhere near me. So I'm confused to what's going on. Shortcuts are another thing that I would love to see come back to Need for Speed. Shortcuts, really, there's just, everything flows perfectly on this game. Like, honestly, it's genuinely my favourite Need for Speed. And like I was saying in the last episode, I don't think it's the best, but there's just something about the feel of this game, the music, just the colour scheme, you know, the coldness of the colours, and I just think it just really has impact. But I know that the First Most Wanted is in a lot of people's favourites. I'm very confused because the AI are absolutely nowhere to be seen. I'm not sure if this is because I'm doing good or they're just shit. But at this point they are nowhere and I'm a bit bored. So they kind of need to speed up. Like, it actually kind of looks like I'm going to lap some of them. Like, why are they so far on the other side of the map? What's going on? I've got Neville, like, cheering me on, like, come on, we can do this. Like, nigga, obviously we can do this. There is no one behind us. What the fuck? And across the line, Okay, this needs to get harder. Obviously, it's the first, like, it's like the second race I've done. I understand, but like, come on. And it is now mine. It belongs to Suck. Yes. So we managed to take over that piece of the area. Now, what I used to do when I was younger, I would do that. And as soon as I make it blue, I would move on to the next place to get it blue and to take over as much as possible, as quick as possible. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take over I'm going to do every single race that I come across. And try and make everything as blue as my ass. Okay, that is a weird ass body kit. Did you see that body kit on that Mazda Speed 3? What on earth? Okay, so hopefully they're a bit harder on me on this one. They seem to be a bit easy, and I don't know what that's about. And I've just realised this isn't a normal race, it's a speed trap, so you've got to go as quick as possible through these things, and I'm going to do that. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? What the fuck? I accidentally clicked the fucking slowdown thing, the whatever that's called. I managed to mess up then. I don't even know how, because it's fucking easy. I don't know what I did wrong. One thing about the voice acting in Need for Speed, it's never been like that, like breathtaking, like, oh, the acting's amazing. No, it's never been at that point. But there's something about the cheesiness that is behind these stories and stuff that really really brings out the best of these games. Like the whole vibe that this game gives off, along with Most Wanted and along with the Undergrounds, even though they didn't have as much as these games do, as like it really just adds an atmosphere to the game. I believe we lost. No, we really did lose. There you go. That's what you get when you trash talk. You lose. But a crew member won. Okay, okay. We won. I didn't win. Neville won. So shout out to Neville. He's sick. So we've managed to take over that piece. I'm gonna go for this piece here. I'm gonna do as many races as physically possible until it starts to get really hard. This is a drift race. Okay. Right. I have to watch all of this. Okay. Yep. Got you. Got you. Yep, Nikki, I got you. Totally got you. Okay, this is drifting. And I was shit at this as a child. I am honestly going to tell you right now, this was the hardest part of this game. I hated it. It used to be drag races in the older Need for Speeds. This is what fucked me up on these Need for Speeds. Oh my god, this is fucking horrible. Okay. Okay. Okay, shit. Oh my lord. Alright, so I'm not doing great here. Ah, shit. Okay, hold it. Hold it. Okay. I managed to hold a corner. This is horrible feeling. This is very weird. Right, so no, like I just said, I was really bad at it as a kid. And I'm very bad at it now. It's not changed. It's not changed at all. I am hitting every wall possible. Wow. I'm just hitting walls at this point. I'm very bad at this. Why am I so bad at this? Okay, I've really got to make up for it now with this lap. Because if I don't, I will lose. And I really don't want to like be retrying stuff and spending a lot of time on one particular race. I want to try and breeze through this. But at this point, I ain't doing that when I'm fucking performing like this. This is awful. Holy shit. I think I'm in last place. And there is no way I'm going to get... I don't feel like I'm going to pull this back. I've climbed a space. But he's got 10,000 more points than me. I don't feel like I'm going to... pull this back. I can try. But don't count on it. Because I'm not counting on it at this point. Okay, so that was a disaster. That was a... That was shit. That was very shit. Okay, we've got to do that again. Actually, we have to do that again or we cannot progress. So, I am going to do this. Mark my words. This ain't beating me. I'm doing this shit. Ah, I've clocked I was doing something wrong. Okay. I was doing something majorly wrong. I'm not going to tell you what I was doing wrong. But I was doing something fucking wrong. Okay, I get it now. I understand now. Okay. See if you can work out what I wasn't doing in the last race. See, now I'm chaining and stuff. I wasn't doing something in the last race. Imagine what it was. Like, try and come up with what I was doing wrong in the comments below. Because I can't believe I was doing that. I must be retarded. Okay, so now I've got my head around this. I feel like I'm going to be able to do it. Before I was doing something so wrong. And it just really fucked me up. Oh god. I'm getting my slap train on now, aren't I? Shit. Someone throw me a fucking wheel or something. This is some drift god shit. Oh my goodness. What I was doing before, I was... Shit! Did that bank? Did that bank? Yes, it did. I would have cried if it didn't. And look at that lead. 100,000 points. Jesus. I was being very shit last time. This is actually really like fun to do. I think it would be better if other people were on the track. I guess it would have been kind of hard for them to like get the other cars to actually drift and stuff. But I think it would have been cool if like the other guys were on the track. I always kind of thought that as a kid in Need for Speeds. I wish the other people were on the track with me. But that was cool. That was great. But I'm gonna have to wrap it up here because my camera is going to kill itself. So we've managed to get a piece of land, which is great. And we're at the point where we're taking over some more land. So next time around, we're going to be doing some upgrading. But if you enjoyed this episode of the Let's Play, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next installment. Thank you for watching.